Here we go. Today's entry task, we're just talking about taking this equation here and going full screen. We're going to make, hi there, out in YouTube land. Welcome to the whitchermath channel. We're going to take this equation and make an XY table out of it using substitution. Then we're going to graph it and see what shape it makes, okay? So as we learned yesterday, when we see that little guy right there, that's the squared thing, and right away in your head, hopefully you're thinking parabola, right? Hopefully you're already thinking, I'm going to make this graph, it's going to curve, okay? Just kind of having that in your head. Something else we also learned was we're probably going to have the same answer more than once on our table, and if that happens, it doesn't mean we screwed up. In fact, we're expecting that to happen, okay? Okay, so I'm going to just do -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2, because in my mind, I'm trying to make sure that this is going to happen, that maybe I get the same answer for -2 that I did for -1, or whatever, okay? So we're going to show the work, because if you end up with a mistake or your graph looks kind of weird, if you don't have any work shown on your paper, it's kind of hard to figure out what went wrong. So, and hopefully you notice this fine bracelet there. Yeah, beautiful. It's on loan for the day. Sometimes at those fancy award shows you see on TV, all the fancy jewelry they wear, it's just on loan for the day, right? Even though they could afford it, it's advertising. So yeah, check that out. Here we go. First thing, do a little substitution here. Always do the square first. And the one rule is same sign, positive answer, right? So -2 squared is 4. Then we're going to take 2 of those squares, add 1, we get 9. That goes up there. Now, since we're on YouTube, I said YouTube, we're going to use some pretty colors here to captivate the viewers. Okay, pretty colors. Everybody say YouTube! YouTube! This is live. This is live in the classroom. Hazelbrook Middle School, represent! Okay. If you think I'm joking, you could watch this later on today. Okay. Yeah, you just said that, right? That was Natalie. Okay. Okay, 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 makes 3. Color-coded red, that goes with that because I substituted the -1. Now we're going to do the easy. We're going to take the 0. A square with side lengths of 0 means we really don't have anything there, right? So 2 times 0 is also 0. 2 of those squares. And we get a 1. Okay. And we can see the curve happening already. Since this is going down 6 and that's going down 2, since they're not going at the same rate, you can predict a curve happening there, okay? Now we're going to go back to the 1 here, +1, and 2 times +1 squared plus 1 is the same as the red answers we just had here, right? So that's going to be a 3. What do you predict the 2 is going to be? What do you think this answer right there will be? What do you think this answer right there is going to be? Okay. We're going to trust you on that. So we have our table filled in. Now we're going to scroll down. Scrolling. So my table's going off the screen. That's okay. And we're going to make a graph. Even though we're expecting a curve. In fact, we're expecting a certain type of curve. It's called a parabola. Oh. Yeah, we're expecting a parabola. Okay, so the only thing straight on this graph is going to be the x and y axis. I have all positive numbers on my table. I have all positive y values, which means I can make my graph kind of lopsided. I can make it really tall because all my numbers need to go up here, right? I'm not going to have anything down below. Okay, 0 and 1. from my table, goes right there. 1 and 3 goes right there. -1 and 3. Same thing on the opposite side, right? It's like a mirror image, a reflection. If I folded the paper there, that would end up over there. 2 and 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the same thing is going to be over there. This is where you get to be a little artistic because we can't afford the bendy rulers here. There we go. That, sir, is a parabola. So, we've got our equation. We got our table. We use substitution. We made this funky shape. It's called a parabola. I said what? Parabola. And thanks for watching the whitchermath channel. Click somewhere down there at the bottom to subscribe. I'll add that note in a few minutes. And thanks for playing second period. Woo!